Hello, we are back, and now I am being joined by the fabulous, the one and only, as you can tell, Jay Blue, the founder of Jaguarblu Corporations. Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good. You're looking really fabulous. I love your style. I love what you're wearing. It really, it makes you, it lets people know that you can be your age and look fabulous and look good, and I think that you are a very good person to look at, and kind of like, you know, you represent the age that you're at, and people should be like, I want to be like that when I get to your age. And we're not going to say the age because you don't need to know. My screen went off, sorry. But it's crazy, it has a mind of its own. But anyways, side note, we're getting back, and you know, from being a promoter to being you know, a stylist in home decorating, and a sponsor, you know, especially for our little web talk show. By the way, thank you so much. Round of applause to you.
Right.
Where do you see yourself moving forward with Jaguarblu Corporations? What do you like? Where do you like right now? Where you stand is a good place, but where do you see yourself and the corporation moving forward? What do you like? What do you have in store in your mind right now for like next plans for Jaguarblu?
Well, my plans and my hopes are, of course, to become successful. Who
Like
wouldn't
anybody
want
else out there
to be
wants to be?
successful?
Yes.
You know, and I'm an entrepreneur. I believe in entrepreneurship. It's so important to fulfill your passion and your dreams. I believe in that, such as you do. And as I see it, I want my corporation to umbrella smaller businesses. I want to do something
So
for...
that's the goal.
That's my goal. Basically, I want to be successful, and then anybody that I umbrella, I want them to be successful too.
Yes, because it's you taking them in a way under your wing, you know, and promoting them, being there for them, and kind of showing them the ropes in a way. And I mean, you have to start off somewhere.
Exactly.
I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day. It really wasn't. So, you know, I love that. I love that anything that has to do with small business that can get people employed, especially in this economy, it's such a big thing. And I mean, you can have the most successful job, and at the same time, you're living paycheck by paycheck, and it's not fun. I mean, you want to be able to have any other income as you want, and that's why I think it's so important that people, as yourself and myself, have other goals and have other passions in mind to go for them, and not just say don't just say I'm satisfied with my paycheck to paycheck. Why? You can, if you have really a mind that's creative, you can start anything if you really wanted to.
Precisely, and that's basically my philosophy. I truly believe that people should fulfill their passion and their dream. I really believe in that.
And it's never too late, right? It's never too late.
Never too late. It's been times in my life, I've been through a lot, I've grown a lot, and you know, it took me a while, you know that, to say, you know, hey, Jay Blue, do this, you need to do this. And so I am thankful to you, to Jay Polo.
We're thankful for each other. I'm really thankful that you, first of all, let us, you know, borrow Jaguarblu's little studio corporation. That's, I mean, you never know, like a week from now, a month from now, like I always say when I have the girls on.
Right.
Any little idea can become so successful with a blink of an eye. And that's the way you should think. I mean, you have to think positive in anything that you do. And yes, we have encouraged each other to go with what we want, and you know, started off anywhere. And you know, when you and I sat down a while ago, I think it was like in the beginning of the year, we talked, and you gave me your ideas, I gave you my ideas, and you know, if you don't have a creative mind and you just want to settle for less and settle for what you're doing right that moment, then sure, you know, to each their own. But there's other things you can do out there that can become successful, and that, you know, that's how we show the new generation. I'm not saying I'm an older generation, by the way, but you know, the new generation, to have big ideas and go for them and think positive and anything. I agree with you on that 100%, and we'll be right back.
This is Jay Blue, Jaguarblu Corporation, and you're hanging out with Jay Polo.
So from collecting a lot of stuff and collecting a lot of fashionable pieces, not to mention clothes, because you look fabulous in that dress. I'm assuming you the way you pick clothes out, like any of us pick out clothes, the way you pick up your pieces that you have, will later on, I think, this is the way I feel. Those pieces, like in home decorating, will incorporate maybe in your Jaguarblu office, maybe in one of the houses you're gonna interior decorate, one of the parties you're gonna host, or you never know. So I mean, the pieces that you choose are actually pieces that mean a lot to you, not just a piece that you're gonna be like, I just bought this table, whatever. It was on sale. Those pieces mean a lot to you.
And that's so true, Joey. It's basically the things that I buy, it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna buy that. I mean, the pieces that I buy are pieces that perhaps have some type of significant meaning.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I would say a high percentage of things that I buy, I'm thinking way outside the box. And outside the box, I'm thinking of my future plans for my corporation.
And if you're not thinking outside the box, you're just like a normal, boring person. Let's keep it real, because I mean, if you're gonna be, I was taught when I was growing up to not be the follower. I'm a leader. And I'm gonna do stuff outside the box with anything that I choose to do in life.
Right.
And stand out.
Right.
And I feel like every piece in here that you have stands out in its own individual way. And it was because it came from your creative side in your brain.
Whoever wants to look fashionable, whoever wants their house to look wonderful and fabulous, romantic, woodsy, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it. Believe me, I can do it. You're going to feel happy when you come in your home. You're going to like, I love my home.
Like I said, she's a jack of all trades.
And if your husband's going to love it, so you're going to have a happy love life
and more
there.
romance.
And romance. I love it.
So leaving it at that, thank you so much, Miss J Blue. Post a lot of pictures on our Instagram account. Also at Hanging Out with J Polo. Like us, spread the word, and we will see you later. Bye.